Okay, here's a little bit quicker way to deal with a CSV template, and where you get that is when you're in your business pages in Mobile ATM Pro. You can download it right here. Click on that, it'll download. We'll open up an example here. Okay, here's the CSV template open. Now, in this video, if I left click, you'll see a little red dot up here inside the yellow circle. If I right click, you'll see it dip in the circle and a different sound as well. It's a quieter sound. Okay, so we've got this CSV template here. So what you do is you go into row 1 and 2, and I've held my mouse down and copied the top row here. Now we're going to go Control C. Either that or you can left click and say copy, or sorry, right click and copy. And what we want to do is I'm going to go to this template, or this page that I created from the tool, and this is a list of dentists here. CSV file, and it gave me 783 leads. So I'm going to go into a sheet within here, and I'm going to say paste. Okay, so now we've got the CSV file template inside this other one here. All right, now to expand a CSV file, there's a little trick. Is you hold your left mouse key down, your left clicker, and roll it across the top of the columns here. And then what you do is you double click on any line and it opens up the columns so you can see. Okay, so we did that for this one. And we'll try it for this one here. I'm rolling across the top, double clicking, and there. That opens up the columns. Alright, so what I want you to pay attention to is in this email column, you can see that in some places you couldn't get an email address from the scraper because they're using a contact page or whatever. You can use Email Sleuth to go through this, but if you don't want to, there's another way to deal with this. Okay, so you'll see that email is in column E, and what we're going to do is up here on this, this is Office 2007 Excel spreadsheet, click on Data. Okay, that top one. And we're going to say remove duplicates. Okay, what we want to do is unselect all, then click column E and say OK. And so it found 581 duplicates and there's 202 remaining. So that got rid of all the ones that said none except for this top one. And I'm going to get rid of that too. So now we've just got unique email addresses here. Okay, that saves you a lot of work. Okay, now we're going to go to the CSV file here. And we're going to see what values we can get from this dentist and put it in here. I'm going to do it a little different way than I showed you before in a previous video. Okay, so we don't have a template ID from that, but we do have a business name from that. Here we're going to put an equal sign. And now we're going to go to the dentist spreadsheet. We're going to click on here. And you can see it says BC main areas dentist. Okay, we're going to right click, copy, go over here. And in here we're going to paste that. Alright, and as you can see, the same name appears here. Now, if I copy downwards, it's taking everything from this BC main areas dentist and putting it here. Well, we're not going to do everything right now. We'll do it all at once. Okay, so we don't have the niche in the dentist spreadsheet. Business location. Okay, over here. The address is here. You really only want this Abbotsford here, or Burnaby. But I'm not going to go to that extent, so forget about that. I could just put BC there later. So we don't want that from the dentist spreadsheet. Contact name, you'd have to look at the web page for that. Phone number, yes, we want this, because if you're using Twilio, it'll give you the phone number to contact right away. So let's go back here, or actually let's type in the equal sign here, equals, and let's go to over here, wherever the phone number is, there it is. And we're going to click on that, and then we're going to highlight this. You can right click, copy. Okay, go over here, highlight that, and right click and paste. So there's the phone number. Okay, email address, again repeat that, equals, and here we go. There it is there. Highlight it, right click, copy, and then in here, highlight, and right click, paste. Hit enter, there we go. Okay, website, I'm going to do the same thing, equals, and there it is. I'm going to copy that, and we're going to paste it here. Alright, so we've got all the columns that we can get. Now what you can do is highlight, just move your mouse across these rows like this. Okay. And put your mouse over, the bottom right hand corner of the row. You see a little plus sign come up? Now hold down your left mouse clicker and move this all the way down. And we'll go down to, I forget how many rows there were once, I think it was 200 or something like that. So we're just going to hold it down and let go. Okay. So it ended at 202, so we can get rid of these. So I'm holding down my left mouse key on that row and highlighting those, then right click and delete. Alright. So there you go. Now what it's done is it's filled in all the columns that we want. Now I'm just going to get rid of, I guess I shouldn't have copied this. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here because it's a pain to look at. Alright, so I just highlighted that and hit delete. And same with these ones here. Alright. Another way to get rid of it is you click on the one you don't want it, the one you're going to get rid of it from. So I'm going to click on row 3 here. Scroll down to the bottom of it. Hold down the shift key, left click on the mouse, and hit delete. Okay, there we go. So now we've got a everything. You can leave this template in here. So anytime you load up this main sheet, it'll copy it over to this template here. Okay, so if I were to do another localizer tool search, and it were restaurants or something, I could fill that in here, and everything would pop up here. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to copy. We're going to move our mouse across the top of all the columns like this. Okay. And I'm going to go Control C. And I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do is do a new spreadsheet. Okay, let's see if we still got that. Okay. Control C. Going to go to the new spreadsheet here. Now we're going to right click, and we're not going to click paste. We're going to click paste special. Okay, and right click on there, and we're going to pick values. All right, and this puts the values in. If you didn't do that, it would put the formulas in there, and we just want the values. So there you go. Double click on it, and now you've got a spreadsheet that you can upload. Okay, so this is just a little bit quicker way and create your own template. And it's going to save you some time. We're going to save as not a workbook, but another format here. And you click on this drop down menu, and there's the CSV. And we're going to call it dentist upload, and save that. Okay, so now you can use this to upload into your mobile ATM. Hope that helps.